What's up, everybody? Or Divine Feminine, actually. Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. Well, everybody, shit. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. I'm here to do a what the fuck is up with you, Divine Feminine, for the next 7 days reading, okay? I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffle, lay some cards out just to see what's going on with you. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine. Give no fucks. Info for private readings will be below the video, okay? Let's get started. Divine Feminine, I asked what energy you were in, right? For the next 7 days. You got the King of Swords here. Look, who got some new cards? Woo, 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 right? I got some new cards. I'm going to say them raggedy ones for the raggedy bitches like Charlisa when we do free smokes. So free smokes, I can use them raggedy ass cards now. We deserve the best always. So we the best in my DJ Khaled voice, right? King of Swords, Eric Clapton. This is the energy that you're in. You got the Devil that got clarified with Privileged Lady and Diana Ross. You got the Chariot. You got the Knight of Wands, which got clarified with Three of Swords. And that got clarified with the Lovers and Otis Redding. Okay? Divine Feminine, you know you could be any sign. You already know. But right now, what I see are air signs: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I see Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius out here. Okay? So, Divine Feminine, the energy that you're in, right? King of Swords with Eric Clapton. I feel like y'all being straightforward with y'all conversation and shit. You say what you mean, and you mean what the fuck you say. But that don't mean you're being rude about it. Eric Clapton is the stand-up guy. Remember? He comes with the bagels, lox, cream cheese, donuts, coffee for the whole fucking office. He gives back, right? He cares and shit. So it's not like you going around here checking motherfuckers, but I feel like you straightforward. You checking them with love, Divine Feminine. It's like everything is with love and shit. So it's like if I waste my time to talk to you, right? Whoever this is in regards to you, whoever could be Divine Feminine. It's like I'm not talking to you like to come down. You straightforward, Divine Feminine. That's what I'm saying. You straightforward. You care enough to tell a motherfucker what you think, but it's all in delivery. And I feel like you just real regal right now, Divine Feminine. Is what I'm picking up on, regal. It's no coinka-dinky, right? That this King of Swords is next to this Devil, right? You cutting out all this toxic shit, right? All this drama and shit, whatever the fuck it is, because Diana Ross is my drama card. I don't give a fuck. It is. So all this shit got to go. All the drama with Diana Ross. Cut that shit the fuck out, right? I feel like you ain't fucking really with nobody. I feel like you are able to tell these, what did DMX say? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. How you gonna see them if you living in the fog, right? Same shit, right? You see these motherfuckers though. So with that Devil card, that came out with Diana Ross, but then the Privileged Lady is on top of that shit. So that's what I'm saying. You know you deserve better, Divine Feminine. For the next 7 days, you in I deserve better mode. You cutting all this toxic shit out. And if Diana Ross went with this Privileged Lady card, it would be the I'm coming out. I want the world to know, right? That's what this shit would be. So Diana Ross goes with both cards. She goes with the Devil with all that fucking drama. Do you know? All dramatic and shit. You cutting that shit the fuck out. Like, bitch, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. That's why you over here straightforward with Eric Clapton's ass and shit. Like, I'm about to let y'all know what y'all really fucking with, right? Chariot card. Everything I touch turns to gold. The Midas touch. Except you, Charlisa, if you listening. I have a feeling you back over here, bitch. I can smell you. It smell like crab. Anyway, Chariot card. Yes, moving forward successfully, Divine Feminine. Nothing is stopping you because you chopping shit down. Chop them down, chop them down. Chopping down this Devil energy, getting straight to your destiny, boo-boo. You got the Knight of Wands, though. I feel like this is two groups here. This Knight of Wands with this Three of Swords. I feel like, because it's with this Lovers and shit, I feel like some of y'all just out there dating and shit. I feel like some of y'all still dealing with y'all Divine Masculine. I feel like y'all are the inconsistent ones now, right? Why y'all coming up as Nelly now, Divine Feminine, on the andale, right? What's poppin' tonight? I don't feel like you in like no heartbreak and shit. I feel like you just dealing with people that have broken your heart still. Like you supposed to be cutting out all the Devil energy. That's why I think this is Divine Masculine. Because when he come over like Otis Redding with that smile and shit, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't supposed to be fucking with this dude. I feel like some of y'all going back and forth with your Divine Masculine. And I feel like some of y'all just got the fuck up out of there from your Divine Masculine with this Knight of Swords and this Three of Wands. Headed for something else, some other type of relationship. Somebody else done caught your eye, Divine Feminine. That's what's going on here. Look at it. Otis. He looked like he ready to I don't know, divine feminine, but this is your energy and shit. So who you looking at, G? Who in the gray sweatpants, G? Who is it? And the crisp white tee and shit. Who is that? Dope, divine feminine. I ain't really tripping on y'all going back and forth to your divine masculine. You on the throne. You came up as the king of swords. You can handle this shit. You know what you get. Do you know? You know what you getting into and shit. 3 of swords. You know it's a possibility that this motherfucker could fuck you over again and shit. But you thinking clearly with the shit. So I don't know if you like 2 can play that game, Vivica Foxmore's chestnut shit, or if you just straightforward. You know what I mean? Like, well, what's this gonna be? Type shit. You know? Huh. Okay. I just heard Anne-Marie. It's this one thing that got me tripping. So this is for the ones that are going back to the divine masculine, back and forth. It's this one thing that got me tripping, you did. Right? That's y'all. Hey, we don't know each other well. I ain't gonna fuck up y'all shit because I did just smoke. So my shit real raspy. Okay? But that's what I heard. Memories just keep ringing bells. Ding dong, ding dong, ding. Right? I love Anne-Marie. Who don't? All right, let's see. Divine Feminine, how you feel about yourself? Look, Lovers and came out twice. You could be a Gemini too. Sorry, Divine Feminine. I should set that up there with the Lovers card. Lovers card. This is how you feel about yourself, G. You balancing out your Divine Feminine and I feel like your feminine and your masculine side, G. You just in tune. Excuse me. I told you last week that the butterflies and shit was landing on your motherfucking nose and shit. Like, same shit this for the next 7 days. So this will carry on and shit. But I feel like you really in tune with your feminine and your masculine side, Divine Feminine. I don't feel like this got shit to do with love to another motherfucker. I really don't. I really don't. How's Divine Feminine feel about herself? Uh-oh. That one flew on the floor, so I'm not going to take it. 4 of Cups came out. I don't know if it was reversed or upright. If it was upright with this Lovers, it's the same shit. You ain't taking no love from like a bunch of, I feel like you're not like making decisions with your heart on your sleeve always type shit. You know what I mean? Like you like thinking with your brain. That's why the king is so, if I only had a brain, but you do. Divine Feminine. That's why you're not just thinking with your heart. You're thinking with your mind and your heart. It's not all emotional and shit, right? Because number one, you choose yourself, right? Balancing your masculine and your feminine side, right? Which means that you wouldn't think all emotional on the feminine side and all logical on the masculine side. It's balanced out with this Lovers card. I feel like you kind of rejecting more of the emotional side, and it's like if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense type shit. So I don't want that shit, right? Where the money at? Looking at the 3 cups, where the collabs at? Where the networking at? And shit like that. Like you trying to get out there, Divine Feminine. If it was reversed, which I don't think it was, I would say this is in regards to like you just dumping motherfuckers, like people that you dating, like you ghosting people. Like it was cool, but I'm out. That's why I'm like, I don't think it was reversed. I don't really think, I mean, shit, you could be with this Knight of Wands and this 3 of Swords. I could call you dogging them right now, Divine Feminine, if you really want to go there. Like, I don't know who y'all messing with and ghosting, but y'all just leaving people. Y'all treating people like how Divine Masculine treated you. Watch that shit, Divine Feminine. I feel you running the town. Who's gonna run this town tonight? But you don't want that fucking karma back on your ass. Treating people like that. This shit keeps flying on the floor. 2 of Swords and shit. I'm gonna put this shit back. It's like you're not making no moves. Like I told you the last time and shit. Almost like you waiting to be told where to move. You know what I'm saying? Still listening to the Most High. Still with this Lovers card here. Okay, let's see if they stay on the table. Hangman, like I said, still waiting to make a move, G. You ain't moving. Even in the 4 cups, you wasn't taking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's still like how you feel about yourself. I'm moving strictly on intuition and shit. What feels right is right. What feels wrong is wrong. Right? Me and my homegirl, y'all. Yesterday, we went to the Nipsey Hussle store and shit. And when we went there, it was a bunch of people. It was like a couple hundred people. It was crowded, but it wasn't as crowded as it had been and shit. And we were there like maybe 5 minutes into the shit, lit our candles, and I swear, I thought my homegirl was having an asthma attack and shit. Her ass just like started freaking out, but she wasn't crying or nothing, but her face just kind of, she just looked different. Like she transformed into a whole nother being. I can't even tell you what it was. But she was like, we gotta go. You know what I mean? So we left and shit. And I was like, what were you feeling, dog? And she was like, it just felt eerie, like death and shit, right? Crazy shit. She didn't really she just went strictly on her intuition, so I knew what she was talking about. But like, she could have been logic, like it was just too many people, gangs and all that, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. But it wasn't that. She just called me like an hour ago. She like, I don't know. She like, I woke up in the middle of my sleep with my chest just hella heavy, like somebody was sitting on that shit. Like, I told her she can feel shit from people after they pass away. Like, she can feel the hurt and shit from people. So she couldn't even stand there because I told her, I'm like, this dude just left, G. This dude just left. Like, yo shit is so fucking raw right now. Same shit with you, Divine Feminine. You got to be careful who you around. That's why you ain't moving. You got to be careful who you around and what you around right now. Any type of environments, people, places, things, right? You can absorb that shit like a fucking sponge, right? Before we went, I was like, God, please put a bubble over me. I envisioned a bubble over me because it was just too much shit going on over there. I didn't want to feel that shit. Honestly, I want to pay my respect and just, boop, drop my shit, pay my homage to, you know what I'm saying, this young king and shit, and keep it moving. I purposely encased myself in a bubble because it was just too much energy out there, and I just know I'm vulnerable, right? She just tapping into her gifts. When I tell you her ass called me talking about her chest was hurting and shit, you know, dude got shot 5 times in the chest. She like, it didn't feel like an asthma. She ain't been sleeping 6 hours. She done smoked up all her weed. You know what I'm saying? She over there freaking out right now and shit because her chest been like heavy. She said it doesn't hurt. It just burns and it's heavy. She been like that for 5 or 6 hours since we left that shit. I say all that shit to say, Divine Feminine, don't move and shit. Don't put yourself in environments where you can be easily just kind of tapped into, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this is how you feel about yourself. You already know. You know what I'm saying? You know, just like I knew yesterday to put the bubble on myself. She didn't know because she just tapping into her shit and didn't even know what the fuck was going on, but that's what it was. You already know because we hear Divine Feminine. You know what I'm saying? She not really into the whole divine shit, even though she is one of us and shit. She don't know what it is, you know? Same shit. I was like, no, fuck of that. Hell no, I had on a spiritual hazmat suit and all kind of shit. No, I knew where I was going. I've been there, okay? How you feel about yourself? Waiting on God to tell you what your next move is, basically is what I'm saying. Following your intuition, your gut, how you feel. Getting all the knowledge you can. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Concern. I don't feel like this is bad with this lover shit. Because if I was asking about how you felt about Divine Masculine, I'd be like, Divine Feminine, shame on you, right? If I was asking about anybody else. But since I'm asking about yourself, it's like, how much of love am I putting into myself? I feel like that's how you feeling. Like, you're like, how can I pour more into me, right? I get that shit, Divine Feminine. That's why you chilling, right? You don't need nobody else to pour into you. You only need you. I feel like you want to... Well, we said the self-love tour on 2019 for sure. But I feel like now it's just like you like it by yourself. I feel like you like being kind of a loner and shit. And it's not even a loner, but it's just like you get more knowledge. It's like when the master just has one student and shit to teach, you get all that shit soaked up as opposed to it's a whole class of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I mean that in regards to God. Like I always tell people, sometimes I feel like I'm God's only child. Even though I know I'm not and he has many children, but I mean, he makes me feel like that, like I'm his only child. I almost forget. Sometimes I'll be like, dang God, I know you got way more stuff to do than sit here and listen to me talk about this bullshit that I'm talking to you about right now in regards to a whole lot of stuff. But it makes me feel like I can, you know what I'm saying? Like I can do that. I feel like that's what y'all are. Y'all like one with y'all selves type shit. Dope. Poverty. That's why you don't want to move, Divine Feminine. That's why because you're like, I'm going to never be that bitch again. I'm never going to be without nothing. I'm never going to be lacking for nothing. Or I take this as like, everything that you're looking for, Divine Feminine, you want to be able to have it for yourself, right? So if I got to go on and go ask another motherfucker for it, hey, man, I ain't moving. I'm going to figure out how to get that shit my fucking self, right? Pour that shit back into my fucking self, get everything I need for my fucking self. I'll never be this motherfucker again. That's why I be telling some of y'all when I talk to y'all and y'all be like, I'm just worried about, you know, if I go back and the same shit happen. And I'm like, you don't have to worry because you ain't even the same bitch you were. You know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker ain't around. You know what I'm saying? Your spidey sense is going to go off and your body, I feel, this is totally my opinion, but this is how I feel, Divine Feminine, will not allow you to go back to be the person that you were. You'll start feeling symptoms before you go back completely to like chasing a motherfucker around and giving too much of yourself. You'll get anxiety. You know what I'm saying? You'll start feeling that sadness and loneliness, like it'll trigger you where you're like, hold up, I was not feeling like this last week type shit. Soon as I start fucking with Otis again or whoever the fuck, you know, that's when that shit triggered me and shit. You'll never be that person again, Divine Feminine, so you don't have to worry. If you have stayed on the throne and, you know what I'm saying, done your steps and shit, You know what I'm talking about. You ain't got to worry about that shit. You are not the same motherfucker that you were before this journey started. So you don't have to worry about that. You way smarter, right? King of Swords is up here. You using your intuition, pouring into yourself with this Lover's card. You cutting out all the devil energy. You recognize you a privileged lady. You playing these bimbos and shit with this Knight of Wands and this Three of Swords and shit and this Lover's card. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got this shit, G, but don't do it till you ready. You know what I'm saying? If you still think like, nah, it could possibly happen, none. You know, because you the King of Swords. You smart as fuck. That's why you waiting here with the Hangman. You precautious and taking caution on everything, Divine Feminine, because you realize how valuable you are. Privileged lady, I can't never be out in these streets like this. You know what I mean? Or out in this world like this. That's what's up. You a gem, like I told you. You encased. All that other shit is Claire's boutique shit. We like VVS diamond shit. See what I'm saying? Emperor. You realize that shit. You can't be out there just all willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? Just around anybody, anything. Around all them energies and shit. Because it really does matter what you're around. They say what? Birds of a feather flock together. Who you around is who you are and all that other shit, right? It's true. So it's like the people you decide to surround yourself with, Divine Feminine, kind of like add on to who you are, like a transformer and shit. It's like, this is the arm, this is the leg. Like, you don't want no motherfucking limp ass arm and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want motherfucker that don't drink no milk, take no vitamins and shit. You don't want that leg. And I mean that to say like somebody that can't add to you and make you more powerful than you already are. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck we need a motherfucking gimp leg motherfucker. A 3-6 Mafia arm motherfucker. What's that name? What's that dude name? I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be funny. Was it DJ Paul? Is it him? And I mean, shit, he make moves, but I'm saying he can't. I don't need your arm for the transformer. Is all I'm saying. Like, we need a strong arm. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can strong arm this shit. I'm sorry, dude, if you heard that shit. I don't know how he would, but it'd be just my fucking luck. Like, bitch, fuck you with that arm and shit. Like, okay, anyway, Divine Feminine, how you feel about yourself? Like I said, you a gem. Right? You encased. You one of the, like I said, the art, right? The holy grail type shit. But this how you feel about yourself, Divine Feminine. It's a privilege for a motherfucker to be around you. That's how you feel about yourself, right? Psh, I know that's right. Let's put one on this poverty and hangman. Neanderthal face, right? Neil Young. That's on this poverty card. Like I said, you never gonna be this person again. You don't have to worry. This was Charlisa. Remember in her shit, she was at the bottom of the deck as this shit. So you worried about being like a type of bitch like that. First of all, you were never a bitch like that, Divine Feminine, okay? Never. I know y'all were like, bitch, I didn't go that far, then I'll never be a bitch like that. I know. I know. But I'm just saying as far as like, the person you used to be. You know what I'm saying? You want for nothing now, Divine Feminine. You lack nothing. And even if it's something that you haven't received yet, you don't lack it. You just haven't received it yet. Put your mindset there, right? You don't lack. It's just on its way. You know what I'm saying? Hangman. You just waiting, chilling, learning the lesson till it gets there and shit. You know it's yours. The Emperor with the gift, you know everything that you want is coming to you, right? Because you pouring all that energy back into yourself. You meditating, visualizing and shit. Like, this is that manifesting shit I be talking about. Look at the rays coming through the window, right? He's soaking up all that power, all that energy in order to manifest anything that he wants, right? Pouring everything back into himself. That's why he don't mind hanging there. Because he like hanging here, right? Hangman. It's better than being out there, right? Poverty and shit with the rest of the fucking animals and shit. Neanderthal face. I'm too precious to be out there in that shit. In anything, whatever it is, Divine Feminine, that you just see that's around you and you like, hell no, I ain't fucking with that shit. I could tell that shit will just fuck with my spirit, energy, and everything good I got going. Nope. It's that type shit, Divine Feminine. That's what's up. That's what's up. One on the Emperor. Aw, why the saggy titty bitch come out? I gotta figure out what the fuck that means. Cause this how you feel about yourself? Ugh, why is she on the Emperor? I don't know, Debbie Harry. I don't particularly like this card. And it's the Ten of Wands. Well, you know what? Her saggy titties. Look, Divine Feminine, I just take that as shit is heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she the Ten of Wands too. So Ten of Wands means a heavy load or the end of a heavy load. Shit, her titties, maybe they heavy. Maybe that's why they hang like that. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? What do they say? Heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? If some shit's gonna weigh you down, but that's part of being an emperor. Didn't I tell y'all, well, for those that watch the free smoke reading for Charlisa, that we don't even come up as the empress anymore, that we come up as the emperor? Remember I told y'all that? We like not even gender specific because we that motherfucking dope. Same shit. We still keep coming up as the emperor. If the empress comes out now, it's like just the cherry on top of a sundae, right? The emperor is where it's at. But heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? It's a gift, but I feel like it's a curse too, right? With this damn saggy titty bitch. Mostly because you can't hang around the same people, do the same things that you used to do as a privileged lady, royalty. You know what I'm saying? When you became this queen, right? This empress under the emperor of all emperors, I'm talking about God, you had to change your ways. You know what I'm saying? That shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? Some of us like being out there in them streets and shit, being wild and not saying reckless and shit, but we just used to a certain lifestyle, how we used to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Now when we do it, it don't feel the same. Like now it make me feel all funny. Right? It's because God then gave you this gift already. So now you're officially royalty. It's like we keep leaving the palace and shit to go party and shit with the commoners, sneaking out and shit when we know we emperors and empresses and shit, all that shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's heavy because your whole life changing. The people you hung around, they ain't around. The places you used to go, that shit ain't even fun. My food even tastes different. I don't even eat the same foods I used to eat. My whole shit switched up and shit. So shit is just, you like, damn, but why though, right? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Shit gotta change. Can't be the same motherfucker. It's hard though when you've been this motherfucker all your life. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden you royalty. Like, oh, okay. I'm sure we'll be like that. Like, really, really though. Like, let's just say like a king decided to marry you, divine feminine and shit. And you like, okay, cool. You like, it sound good now. Yeah, until you move up in the fucking palace. Like, motherfucker, I smoke Newports. Like, queens don't smoke. Well, motherfucker, this one does and shit. It's little shit like that you're used to. You know what I'm saying? That you can't really do no more. Like, we all be like, yeah, we'll marry a king. But you know how the motherfuckers, they be like, you can't cross your legs like that. You can't wear that type of nail polish. We need your cell phone. You know what I'm saying? All kind of rules come with this type of royalty is what I'm saying, divine feminine. And that's kind of like how you feel about yourself. You learning that shit. Like, well, damn. That's probably why you ain't moving. Because you're like, well, shit, let me make sure first before. Because I'm already like kind of, I don't know what's going on around me too much. You know what I'm saying? So it's better to just watch and see where I'm supposed to go as opposed to just moving. I get it. Anyway, let's move on, y'all. How does divine feminine feel about divine masculine? You know we have to go here, y'all. Come on. For the next 7 days. 6 of Wands. So you don't feel bad about them. I'm not surprised. Remember I told you this Knight of Wands was out here with this 3 of Swords. So some of y'all still hitting that, but y'all leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all treating them like a hoe. I mean, that's what I'm picking up on. Like, because why? I mean, you feel like he's a single person. But then some of y'all are fucking with him back and forth and shit. But I just feel like it's not necessarily getting to you because you spotting this devil energy. You notice that you deserve better. So this probably for the ones that's fucking with divine masculine and fucking with somebody else is what I'm picking up on. Could be a Cancer. 2 of Wands. This is how you feel about divine masculine. So he could be a fire sign for sure. 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Yeah, you feel like you fucking walking away because the motherfuckers obviously made a decision to be single, right? He made a decision to be single. You made a decision to be single. Some of y'all still fuck with him off and on, but you got the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. How you feel about him? Since you couldn't make a decision, I'm going to make it for you. Be single, bitch, right? 8 of Cups, I'm out. That was plain and simple to me. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. You don't even got to stop the car to tell a motherfucker that. You know, you can just roll down the window, divine feminine, and be like, hey, I'm done with you, bitch. Right? Meet me. One on this 2 of Wands for this decision here. He could be a water sign or divine masculine, excuse me, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is how you feel about him. Like you walking away from wishy-washy motherfuckers. That's some of that devil energy up there. Not saying divine masculine is the devil, but it's devil energy when a motherfucker can't make a decision for a while. Motherfucker only walk away 8 of Cups when you've been waiting a long time. I don't get that anybody was impatient here. Fuck, you sitting here like the fucking hangman. You know what I'm saying? Like divine feminine, which lets me know that you weren't just like impatient with the motherfucker. You waited for him to make a decision. Divine masculine. Motherfucker didn't make one, so apparently it's not with me, bitch. Okay, I'm out. Like, why should I ruffle your feathers, flamingo? Right? Why? Hold on this 2 of Wands. I get it. I get a real quiet vibe. Some of y'all just quietly walked away like, fuck of this. I'm done, G. I'm done. I feel like some of y'all been done. Yeah, this motherfucker was acting like it was too much of a challenge to make a decision, Divine Feminine. The toil and labor card came out with the Two of Wands. This motherfucker act like it was fucking algebra. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, pi equals, you know what I mean? Like a to the, what? Like all confused and shit. Like, motherfucker, let me make a decision for you. Bye. Right? Bye. I told you about your intuition too, Divine Feminine. Something just told you, get the fuck on, right? He ain't never, or she, whoever the Divine Masculine is, ain't never gonna make a motherfucking decision. Don't seem like it. And the shit, like somebody told me, no decision is a decision, right? So a motherfucker didn't never respond or hasn't answered your question or tell you where you stood with him, Divine Feminine, AKA motherfucker, you must not want to be here with me. It's cool. Adios, right? Adios. That's what's up. Let's put one on this Eight of Cups. I feel like, I mean, shit, for some of them, he could have walked away from you, but if a King of Cups would have came out, I would have been like, okay, but this is the Eight of Cups. You know what I'm saying? You came up as the King of Swords, which lets me know that you taking control of this whole motherfucking spread. So you walked away. Ain't no King of Cups out here. It wasn't Divine Masculine's decision. Ain't no other kings out here. And the energy you are in is a king. Everything, an emperor. And then when I ask about Divine Masculine, we get little flimsy ass wands and little solo cups and shit. Like, no, nah, Divine Feminine. This all you, boo-boo. You walked away. Because this motherfucker was acting like, you know what I'm saying? It was the red and blue pill and shit. Like, it's like, well, shit, kind of. I guess so, huh? But shit, it don't take that damn long. But you got D-fuck on, Pathway. Pathway came out with the Eight of Cups. That's how you feel about the motherfucker. Go! In my Justin Timberlake voice. I mean, shit. He was acting like, or she, Divine Masculine, like they want to be single. They still acting like that, apparently, for the next 7 days. They definitely acting like that. They still acting like it's hard to fucking make a decision and shit. So some of them still go to Tard Elementary and some of them still ride that little bitty bus. Meet, right? Ain't no kawinka dinky, right? That this Six of Wands, when I'm asking about Divine Masculine, is still next to this saggy titty bitch. Not even in regards to you, but that lets me know that some of them still fucking around with the karmics and shit. They single, but they still got karmic bitches on the side. Them cards right next to each other. So like I said, motherfucker still acting single, so goodbye, right? Slow singing and flower bringing. Coffin card came out on top of the Six of Wands. Like I said, motherfucker, you want to act single? Then be that way, bitch, right? Bye. Bye. It's a lot of whole bye right here. Is what I'm getting. Some type of sayonaras, postcards, wish you were here's type shit. Divine Feminine is what I'm picking up, but you not. So I'm about to go live my best life, basically. Wow. I just wanted to know how you felt about him. Real quick. Like, oh, okay. Let's see how he feels about you. I don't even think I ever asked that. I usually ask how he feels about you and how he thinks you feel about him, but all of them is like Coffin, Eight of Cups, Pathway. Like, just checking. Just checking. Yeah, y'all done dip the fuck out. How you feel about you? Totally different, right? That's how I know when I told y'all, Queen of Wands, you could be a fire sign, Divine Feminine, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. When I told you that some of y'all still fucking with Divine Masculine, because here come them damn wands again. Mama, here come that man, right? Knight of Wands. I told you some of y'all are still fucking with him, but look, every time I ask about you and the energy, right? You coming up as a king or queen or emperor in regards to yourself, right? When I asked how you felt about Divine Masculine, it was wands and shit, right? You treat him like a wand ass motherfucker. Knight of Wands. That's how I know some of y'all still fucking with it, but y'all staying in queen and king mode. Then when we get back to you, you jump back to queen. You see what I'm saying, Divine Feminine? Even this motherfucker feel like you a queen. Even this motherfucker. So you came up as the King of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. Catch my drift? You see what I'm saying, Divine Feminine? Run that shit. Run it. This how he feel about you. Nine of Wands. He want to fuck. Ain't nothing came up but wands in regards to Divine Masculine. So there's definitely some sexual tension going on around here, right? This motherfucker then came up as all wands. Nine of Wands. This how he feel about you. He want to fight for this shit. That's what I'm picking up hella strong. Like, how do I get to her? He trying to approach the throne. Look at him. He wants to approach the throne and look at you. Look at you. Like, well, do it, bitch. Your throne all decorated and shit. Divine Feminine, whatever you doing with yourself, like, you done, like, spruced yourself up. Not that you wasn't, like, bad as fuck before. But, I mean, y'all adding, like, flair to y'all shit, right? And this motherfucker just watching the glow up all 2019, right? This is how he feels about you. Oh, shit, I didn't even put the cards up there on the, shit. What? I mean, damn, I don't have funeral music songs in them cards. So we really don't need to put cards up there about how you felt about Divine Masculine, whoever just thought that. Because somebody probably just thought that while it popped up in my head. But What y'all want me to sing? Amazing Grace? You know what I'm saying? What you want me to sing? See you when I get there, right? Because this shit dead. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to sing? I don't want to put no damn funeral music on it. I will. But I mean, I will see. Ace of Pentacles, how he feels about you. Like I said, motherfucker wants to approach the throne to give you an offer, divine feminine, a grand one, right? Motherfucker want to approach the throne. Like we did not know this, man. Let's put some funeral music on this, how you feel about divine masculine. Let's put it right on the coffin, too. What should we sing at the funeral? For all those that just walked away. I mean, the funeral over and y'all still... like, no. Tell us more, Nun. I know. One on the coffin and the Six of Wands. Taylor Swift, bad blood. Shit. That's why you the only motherfucker at the funeral, divine feminine. You the only motherfucker cared enough to show up and be like, I then and hit him with the salute and shit, right? I mean, shit, bad blood. That's why I'm like, do you really need this shit? This is like wolves or hyenas just snacking on the dead body after all the other animals that snacked on it. That's what we doing right now. Let's put one on this pathway. Look, you put on your motherfucking lipstick, divine feminine. Let's go, okay? This is you after you done buried this relationship. This is how a real queen walk out, though. This some bullshit, divine feminine. Who don't look in the rear view mirror? I mean, that's the rear view mirror or some shit. Put your lipstick on. This how you leave a motherfucker. Like, okay, you want to be by yourself? Look at Madonna. Sure. I'm out, right? Look at her. You didn't give a fuck, divine feminine. You just wanted me to make sure that everybody knew that you didn't give a fuck. You didn't give a fuck. You said, all right then, threw some daisies in the motherfucking grave, was like bad blood, sayonara motherfucker. You couldn't make a decision. I'm out. Where's my motherfucking MAC lipstick, right? Put that shit on and turned on your music and drove the fuck off. Skirt, right? Dust behind the fucking car. That's how you rode out. That's how you rode out. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee. That was you. Dust, right? You put your lipstick on in the rearview mirror and kick dust up to the divine masculine. Okay? That's what happened. Wow, okay. This, back to how he feels about you. We got the Nine of Wands down here with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. One on this Nine of Wands, because this divine masculine, like I said, could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. Divine masculine could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I haven't seen too much water out here except for you getting de-fuck on, divine feminine. So this is totally about all you. That's what I'm saying. That's how I knew that punk ass bitch Charliza don't listen to this shit. Because this ain't got really shit to do with divine masculine except for when you ate a cups, that motherfucker. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's about self-love over here, Charliza. And possibly gumbo recipes. Like, if anybody got some gumbo recipes, because I feel like Charliza still listen, hit that bitch up. Drop a link for this bitch so she can find out what gumbo is. Somebody put gum no. Oh, shit. Nine of Wands. Look, told you he just want to approach the throne with the courtship card. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. Right? That's what I just heard with that shit. We got a thing going on. It's much too strong. Yep, that's why he ready to fight. It's fight music. Ace of Pentacles. Message. Okay, this is how you feel. Some of y'all, he wants to tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. On some Fire Bill shit. Fire Marshal Bill. Motherfucker want to tell you something huge or give you something huge, divine feminine. I don't motherfucking know. It's all about giving to you, though, which is how you fucking approach the queen. She's your queen to be. That's how you approach that shit. That's how you do it. This is how this motherfucker feel. So, like I said, for the next 7 days, I feel like all Aries season is these motherfuckers reaching out. So, for the next 7 days, again, divine feminine. Some of y'all gonna hear from this motherfucker, especially if it's a fire sign. Or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but for sure a fire sign. Some of y'all will hear from this motherfucker. He can't, he's had all he could stands and he can't stands no more. One on the Queen of Wands. 2 came out. Sudden wealth and the main male. Told you how he feel about you. Like, damn, I'm a stupid motherfucker. I should have stayed with divine feminine when I had the bitch, right? She was the best I ever had. Best I ever had. right? Motherfucker trying to bring something to you, divine feminine. This motherfucker ain't coming empty-handed with the main male and sudden wealth. This is how you feel about you. We already had the Ace of Pentacles with the message here. Motherfucker come bearing gifts, right? That's what I'm saying. Cha-ching. They ain't necessarily got to be money and shit. It damn sure can be in addition to, right? It can. But whatever the fuck it is, divine feminine is valuable to divine masculine is what I'm picking up on. It means a lot to him, whatever this motherfucker trying to offer you. It could be all the lint and a couple of pennies in his pocket if it's down to his last. This motherfucker want to give it to you. I told you, me and Mrs. Jones. I know that's right. Chuck Berry, I got a new sound, right? This motherfucker want to come back. Oh, look, I'm telling y'all, for some of these divine masters, that's going to hit y'all up in the next 7 days. Some of them coming back like a whole new, brand new motherfucker. Chuck Berry, I got a new sound. Look at the main male. That motherfucker ain't never came to you like that, divine feminine. Motherfucker done cleaned his Easter suit. He done cleaned himself up. That's all. Look like a brand new motherfucker. You got him waking up feeling like a different bitch tomorrow. That's all that shit is. Like Snoop Dogg said, I got a new sound. That ain't what he said, but he said have a bitch waking up feeling like a better bitch tomorrow. Yes. In regards to divine masculine, that's how you got him feeling. Like a better bitch. You know what I'm saying? He feel like a better bitch, divine feminine, all because of you. All because of you. What's on this message? And this Ace of Pentacles. What was that? Bruce Springsteen. Some old, shit. It's a sob story, divine feminine. It's about how he fucked up. Because you know Bruce Springsteen a raggedy motherfucker with this card. This just my raggedy motherfucker card, right? Bunch of bullshit about why shit was all fucked. It's excuses, divine feminine, right? Or it's not really, some of it is excuses. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. But others of you guys, it's the dirty fucking truth, right? It's the raw truth, right? Is what divine masculine is trying to offer to you. I don't know if it's some shit that you don't know, divine feminine. That's probably why this motherfucker is standing there wanting to approach the throne, and some of them or most of them have not. Because I feel like it's some truth that you need to hear, that it's the dirty truth. I don't feel like it's in regards to you. I feel like it's in regards to them. Like some shit that you would be like, you disgust me, peasant, right? Like you just throw a fucking fish head at them and shit. Some shit like that. Like that's how I think. Let's see what this is. What is the dirty truth? Collectively. I just want to see real quick. 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's some truth coming in, divine feminine. It's some communication coming in. About that Queen of Pentacles. Where the fuck? Let me pull in on this Queen of Pentacles real quick. I feel like it's about shit, ain't no other queens. Oh no, Queen of Wands. Yeah, about this karmic bitch. About Charlisa. It's about Charlisa, y'all. Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. Despair. It's about Charlisa, okay? It's about the third party, y'all. That's what this dirty... Look, this is the motherfucker that dates Charlisa, Bruce Springsteen. That's what he want to tell you about. That's why he coming back dirty looking like this. See? It all makes sense, doesn't it, right? Communicating about dirty-ass Charlisa, a.k.a. Karmic, right? Tatiana, right? About how she was giving up that coint, right? And it wasn't worth it. Despair. The shit that he did for the coint. The dirty fucking raw nasty truth, basically, divine feminine, is what that message is going to be to you, okay? It's going to be different for all of y'all as far as what the dirty truth is, but it's in regards to a dirty bitch, guaranteed, 100. I put that shit on everything, okay? I do. Let's see how he thinks you feel about him. Divine masculine. How's divine masculine think divine feminine feels about him? Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Moving on! Right? Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I'm trying to figure out how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, cut you out. Cut out the energy and shit, right? Divine feminine is trying to figure out how to detach some shit that's divine, right? Some shit that, basically, how he thinks you feel about him, divine feminine, is you trying to figure out how to cut this motherfucker whole energy out. Everything, right? The whole fucking gamut. I don't want none. That's the divine feminines I'm picking up on right now. I don't know. Charlisa called me toxic and bitter. Maybe it's just my energy. But what I'm picking up on is that you're starting to see this shit is like juvenile, right? It ain't the King of Swords. King of Swords is up here with you and your energy, right? So you thinking everything through. So you like, this is the spy card. Learning, right? Researching, trying to figure out how to cut some fucking shit out. Some shit that was designed for y'all to be like, yeah, we divine and shit, but I don't want to feel the shit no more, right? This is how he thinks you feel about him. He can feel you fucking cutting the energy out, Divine Feminine. He can feel you detaching, basically, is what I'm saying. This is how he thinks you feel about him, but I think it's more so of an actual feeling that he is getting. One on the Wheel of Fortune. He can feel you detaching. Even the little Sphinx at the top got a sword. It's detaching. You trying to like breach this fucking contract. He knows you're trying to break the bond. He can feel you trying to break the bond, Divine Feminine, is what I'm picking up on. Wheel of Fortune. Look, imprisonment. Yeah, you trying to fucking break out of prison. He can feel that shit. Like, damn, you trying to, like, get out of some shit that you thought that you would, like, always be attached to, Divine Feminine. But you starting to realize, like, I really don't need this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing pretty Gucci by myself, right? Divine Masculine thinks that you are just trying to break out of this prison, which is this relationship union or whatever. Cut that shit out. You've been researching, trying to figure out how to rid yourself of energy and all kind of shit, Divine Feminine. This motherfucker know he can feel it. Or she, just Divine Masculine, period. They can feel that shit. They know what you up to. If we all twins and shit and you can feel them, they damn sure can feel you. So this group of Divine Feminines been doing their own thing, fucking with other people. You think Divine Masculine don't feel that shit? Hell yeah. And that's why he don't know what to say to you, because he was fucking with Tatiana anyway. So it's like, damn, what can I tell her? Or Divine Feminine tell Divine Feminine, period. Nothing. Official person. Yeah, how do I cut this Divine Masculine shit out? Like, is there a way? Like, is there a cream? Right? I feel like you researching Divine Feminine how to cut this shit the fuck out. Like, is it possible to be a divorced Divine Feminine? It is. I mean, if y'all were actually married in the physical, of course you would still be Divine Feminine. But for those that are not married and shit, y'all are trying to figure out how to cut this shit the fuck off. You don't want to feel it anymore. I totally get it. And I wasn't going to tell y'all this shit because I was like, I didn't want to discourage anybody. So I'm going to tell you right now before I say what I'm about to say. I don't want to discourage anybody and shit about wanting to be in union with their Divine Masculine or anything like that, right? We all kind of still do, but we just know it's time to move on and shit. Like, not even that we want to, but it's like we wish you could have been a better motherfucker Divine Masculine. It's sad that the shit didn't work out type shit, right? I say all that to say, like, you know what I'm saying? I could feel, I don't know, I was picking up on y'all's Divine Masculines, my own and shit. It was like overwhelming, G, where I was just like, I'm feeling too much. I was feeling sick and shit, nauseated, like I told y'all. But I feel like it was more my Divine Masculine's energy because I can kind of mask other people's energy. But when it comes to my own, because it's my twin, he could tap into me. He just as powerful as I am. So it was making me sick and shit. Like my back was hurting. Anyway, long story short, I went to go see like this shamanic healer and shit. And she was like an energy healer as well. I didn't even know. She was supposed to just be giving me a deep tissue massage on like some spiritual shit. But she was an energy healer too. So she did all that shit or whatever. She put the stones on me and shit and like these oils and did these prayers and shit. Literally, y'all, that was almost 2 weeks ago. I feel so much better. I still love my Divine Masculine and everything, and I hope everything gets better, but I do feel lighter though. You know what I'm saying? So this is what y'all are looking for, trying to cut that fucking energy out. He can feel that shit that it must be working, Divine Feminine, right? You ain't seen a shamanic healer for her to instantly or him to take it out instantly and shit, but you are detaching. Divine Masculine can feel that shit. It's just taking longer. Shit, maybe some of y'all want to look into that shit. I don't know. But the shit worked for me. It did. So I say all that to say it's not that I don't want them or love them or none of that shit. I just don't really want to feel the shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I told her, I'll keep all the good energy from them, all the good traits, but all the bad energy, please take that shit out. All that motherfuckers worry, anxiety, bitterness, anger. I don't want to feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Please take that shit out. Please. Stay off my freaking grass. Please. Right? Basically. This is how you think you feel about him. You want to cut all that shit out. Cut them ties. Yeah, because you queen, right? This is how he thinks you feel about him and shit. Well, another one bites the dust, right? Basically. But it's because you queen and shit. You realize you could be a queen without a king. You can, basically. He's real, or she, Divine Masculine, is realizing this shit. Right? This is how he thinks you feel about him. You could be a queen without a king. Motherfucker, I don't need you. I'm trying to rid you in every way possible. Every way I can. You know? Damn. All right, let's keep moving. What should Divine Feminine be aware of for the next 7 days? 7 days. Knight of Cups. So, you only had the 8 of Cups. Judgment card. I told you. Well, it don't have to be divine masculine, but the only 8 of cups was up here was when I asked how you felt about divine masculine. And now when we went to the funeral and we left, we went to Roscoe's, got the number 9 special, smoked the blunt, and we laughed after. Like, we still enjoying life, basically. Same shit. What you need to be aware of, motherfuckers coming back from the past. The dead has arisen. The walking dead, divine feminine, is what you need to be aware of. Don't have to necessarily be divine masculine, but it's people from your past. And it's not, even if it's not people that like, I don't necessarily get as friends. I'm getting old lovers that you motherfucking don't want no more. 4 of cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting you don't want these motherfuckers, or let me see. Before I say that, because I'm like, this could be somebody that rejected you, or you rejected them, or this is somebody you don't motherfucking want no more. Period. One more for what divine feminine should be aware of for the next 7 days. Yeah, it's a motherfucker coming back. The dead has arisen. 4 of cups with this King of Pentacles. So if somebody is coming back and you were dealing with the earth sign, it was somebody that rejected you. Now that motherfucker want to come back. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If not, it's just a motherfucker that done bossed up divine feminine or think they have, and they still want to come back. Either they rejected you in the past or you rejected them, and now you don't want that shit, but it's looking like divine masculine. 11-11 at the bottom of the deck. I'm just saying, though, I ain't trying to, like, I just told y'all I went and had a bitch put hot stones on me to get this shit off of me, so, because it was just too much. Maybe I could feel the energy of the motherfucker wanting to come back. I don't know, but I'm like, bitch, you ain't did it, so till you do some shit, I don't want to feel shit. Let me put one on this 4 of cups. Message of concern. Yeah, it was somebody that either broke your heart or you broke theirs, the divine feminine. We all know who the fuck it was and what happened. But for the special cases, all 4 of y'all motherfuckers, right? Y'all broke divine masculine's heart. For the other, you know what I'm saying, of y'all, this is a motherfucker that rejected you that's about to send you a message, right? But they broke your heart initially. This motherfucker trying to come back. That's what you need to be aware of for the next 7 days. One on this judgment card. Like I said, this motherfucker trying to come back. Journey card with the judgment card, right? Somebody had a second look and was like, they did a round trip. You know what I'm saying? They came back from where they came and shit. That's what's going on here. It could definitely be a fucking water sign or an earth sign, you guys, for sure. Wow. This is what you need to be aware of, though. But it's still a small ass offer. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Cups. Bitch, don't be coming at us in no motherfucking night. We done came up as the King of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. This bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, if it's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that motherfucker coming correct. If it's a water sign, that motherfucker coming like a bitch. Not like a bitch, but like a bitch. It's a bitch-ass offer. You know what I'm saying? It's like a, you can share my Jersey Mike sandwich. Like, it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Maybe they just want to start over. I don't fucking know, but it's not some shit where I don't want to discourage nobody. So let me shut the fuck up. Right? Joan Baez came out with this damn King of Pentacles here for what you need to be aware of. So somebody's coming back all flashy like they fucking got their shit together and shit. I feel like I don't really like that Joan Baez is out here because it's almost like I told you, divine masculine is a brand new motherfucker. But the fact that you need to be aware, that came out as in being aware of something, which is being cautious, lets me know that the motherfucker put extras on. He put the chili, the cheese, the onions, the sauerkraut, the jalapeno, all that extra shit on just to fucking impress you. You know what I'm saying? Like it still ain't all real or else she wouldn't be mesmerized like this, right? Motherfucker drove up in like a nice car, but it's rented type shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got on some new Jordans, but they his homie shoes. You know what I'm saying? Pulled out all the stops for you, divine feminine. So don't if a motherfucker come back to you and he looks super way better, talking about that he got all this, not even saying it, but just got a bunch of shit, it ain't all his shit or something wrong. Something wrong. Don't be mesmerized by it. It's not all true. They just came looking their best, which is how they should approach the throne, but they can't keep the shit up is what I'm saying, divine feminine. They wouldn't be able to keep up this facade how they approach you right now as in regards to them coming back. After a while, all this shit will fall off, right? The gold start turning green and shit. The rims start falling off the tires. Shit like that where you be like, nope, you the same motherfucker. I should have known better. That type of shit. That's why I feel like you need to be aware of that. One on this judgment in this journey card. Well, actually, one on the Knight of Cups, so I'm going to use it. Yeah. How will I know if he really loves me? Whitney Houston, right? That's what I heard as soon as she popped out. Because it's a bullshit ass offer, divine feminine. That's how you'll know. You a fucking emperor, king of swords, and you came up as the queen of wands. That's how you'll know. You know what I'm saying? He came at you as a motherfucking knight. Bitch, I don't want no fucking Jersey Mike sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker come in. There's somebody that come to your house and bring like some liquor over or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some old bullshit. Don't fall for that shit, Divine Feminine. I know a motherfucker's supposed to bring something to your house every time, but that's not how the fuck you approach me the first time. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring no fucking, unless you just bringing me liquor, period, you might as well leave that at my doorstep. You know what I'm saying? With a bow on it. I don't even need to know who the fuck it's from because everybody pays homage to a queen. So you really don't even have to say from Divine Masculine, motherfucker. Sit the damn Jameson down. You know what I'm saying? The fucking Hennessy. Put a bow on it. Don't even leave your name. I promise you I'm going to drink the shit, right? If you really want to impress me, bitch. Then when I talk to you 8 months from now, you could be like, hey, did you ever get that Hennessy bottle? Like, oh, that was you? Then it'll be cute, right? 6 months later, it's cute. But if you came up to me with some ass bullshit, right? This is just like a sorry ass apology, y'all. Or like just some old bullshit. Some old bullshit. That might be why you rejected 4 of Cups with this message of concern, right? Like you came like a motherfucker came like the King of Pentacles, right? That's why I told you it's kind of like a front. But they offer is a Knight of Cups and shit. Like what? What? You should have came up with a King of Cups down here. Well, then again, shit. Like I said, if it's a Capricorn, they come in the offer, right? They come in the offer on some real shit. If it's a water sign, they ain't. Or any other sign, they ain't. It's a front. They look good, but it ain't true. Richard Dreyfuss is what I call him. Paul Simon, my Richard Dreyfuss card. Motherfucker's life is boring. So basically, Divine Feminine, what you need to be aware of, it could be anybody, right? People coming back, number one, old lovers coming back. Motherfuckers whose lives are hella drab, like Richard Dreyfuss here, right? This is my Richard Dreyfuss boring as fuck card, because I just feel like Richard Dreyfuss is boring. Nothing against him, but he got a boring look, boring voice. He does boring movies, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Paul Simon, boring. Somebody ain't happy with their life. They took a second look at it and it was like, I'll go towards Divine Feminine. She seemed to be doing good over there, right? This is either somebody that you rejected you, or that you're gonna reject, Divine Feminine, regardless, because they coming back flashy like they life ain't Richard Dreyfuss. Like that shit ain't all drab. They coming back like they shit is all dope, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's all smoke and mirrors and shit. Motherfucker coming with a bullshit ass apology, bullshit ass offer. I'm not even gonna say it's necessarily bullshit, but it's bullshit to you. You know what I'm saying? You was expecting more is what I'm saying. So now you like, how will I know? You know what I'm saying? I totally get that shit. You'll know, like I told you, you ain't the same bitch that you were. That's why you reject the shit. Like, no, this motherfucker didn't. Like, who come to my house with some fucking Paul Masson? Like, you better get that bullshit the fuck up out of here. It's like somebody bringing some motherfucking Mad Dog 2020 to your house. Like, we queens and emperors and kings and shit. Do I look like I drink that bullshit? Is somebody bringing you some like bottom shelf shit is what I'm saying, Divine Feminine. Be aware of that shit. Don't accept it. If it's something that you like, don't accept it. Anything less than what the fuck you deserve is what I'm saying. People still trying to test your gangster to see if you'll take some bullshit. The smallest, the shortest end of the stick is what I'm telling you. Be aware of that shit. Outcome for the next 7 days. Yeah, be aware of that shit. 5 of Wands, conflict. Could be a conflict with the fucking fire sign. Could be conflict with this damn Divine Masculine. Could be competition. Some with the 5 of Cups came out. Could be with a Leo. This is your outcome. 5 of Cups, like I said, this water sign, sorry as fuck. Sorry is a sorry word for sorry people. And if you're dealing with a water sign, that motherfucker in a sorry ass vibe right now. That motherfucker low vibing right now, y'all. Just so you know. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ace of Swords, sorry, came out. So the outcome for the next 7 days. Let me put one on this damn 5 of Wands. This video going long. I should have been done. That's because I threw that damn how you feel about Divine Masculine in there when I really didn't even give a fuck. So I get for smoking. So you just going again. I was getting some. Getting some. I feel like you just getting out in this world, Divine Feminine, for the next 7 days. Trying to make this money and like make some moves and shit. I feel like you mingling with people, but it's like you realize like it's a fight to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you just out in the world for the next 7 days. Getting exposed to shit, seeing new shit, doing new shit. You know what I'm saying? But there are people that are going to try to give you the lowest. So maybe that's what this 5 of Wands is too. Like if you're making deals or negotiating business deals, somebody going to try to give you the short end of the stick type shit, right? If a friend come and want to kick it with you, they going to try to give you the short end of the stick. Somebody's coming to try to offer you less than what you deserve, right? That's what you need to be aware of. But you already know this shit because who the fuck ain't, right? Everybody seem like they against you anyway. 5 of Wands with the wealthy man, but you always come out on top. The champ is here, right? The champ is here. Ooh, that's what I'm going to name this. The champ is here. Because that's how I feel about y'all. Y'all overcoming shit. right? Outcome, I want to know what this 5 of Cups is here, because it's something about you seeing the truth about something that kind of makes you sad for the next 7 days. What's this Ace of Swords, 5 of Cups? Well, actually, I feel like you learned a lesson. I feel like you get sad, Divine Feminine. You learn the lesson, but overall, you keep it moving, right? Because the champ is here. Shit, the sun is here. 5 of Wands. There's some type of conflict that's coming up, the outcome. It could be with this Divine Masculine because he was coming up as Wands and shit. Probably the fact that you find out he on that Fugazi shit, wealthy man. Like I told you, that damn King of Pentacles, it was all a front. It was all a dream, right? In my Biggie voice. Yeah, I feel like it's in regards to that. For some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's in regards to Divine Masculine where you realize it's over. What is this? What was that song with 112? It's over now. Baby, it's a shame. We've gotta go through this. We can't even talk, girl. We don't even kiss. I never would have thought we'd be breaking up like this. But it's over now. Ace of Swords, right? What is this? Numbers in your pocket. That was my shit. Where is 112? Shit. Damn. Yeah. So some of y'all are coming to the realization like this shit is, it's okay to be sad about that shit, Divine Feminine. Just keep moving, right? You the King of Swords up here in the Emperor, so I know you will. Child, right? Ace of Swords. It's I still love you anyway, right? Unconditional love. Fucking high five. Unconditional love. Tell me how far will you go, girl? It's about trust and honesty, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Unconditional love. Right? You realize, like, unconditional love is saying goodbye to a motherfucker sometimes, Divine Feminine. So it would make you sad. It's 2 5s out here. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. So shit is changing. It's a transition happening. Some of y'all are, I feel like most of us, right, have realized that maybe this shit just ain't gonna go the way you want it to go. It's kind of sad, but shit, it's over now. Like fucking 112 said. It's a shame we gotta go through this, but it's over now, basically. Let's put one on this 5 of Cups here in this change, in this courthouse. I'm sorry, y'all. This shit taking forever. Michael Jackson. Yeah, sorry I had to tell you to beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Right? Thrust your pelvis again. No one wants to feel the beating. Right? Basically, you had the funeral was up here. So, okay, I guess it is some slow singing and flower bringing still, Divine Feminine. So maybe you in this mourning stage, you know what I'm saying? Which is all right. Shit, you lose somebody that's close to you, right? You fucking gonna feel it for a while. Like I told you about my homegirl and shit. And so this is like a death and shit to you, Divine Feminine. But this is you realizing that you got to keep it moving. I got to keep on moving. Basically, you got to. One on this sun. And you know that shit, though, with the Ace of Swords and the sun out here. Yeah, everybody faces challenges. You got the 5 of Wands, but it came out with the wealthy man. So it's like you taking the lessons out of here, the valuable ones, out of all this conflict and turmoil and bad shit that's happening, or just shit that's happening around you for the next 7 days. You looking at the bad and the good, and you decide to roll with the good, right? You decide to take the lesson out of this shit and keep it moving. In regards to anybody, but I feel like it could, a lot of this could be in regards to a Leo for sure. But, yeah, Beyonce with this sun card. Let me see. Yeah, me, myself, and I, it's all I got in the end. It's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Right? Ace of Swords with the child card. 5 of Cups, and it ain't no need to cry. Ace of Swords with the child. I took a vow that from now on, I'm going to be my own best friend, right? Beat it, right? Basically, Divine Feminine, this is you coming to a bunch of realizations for the next 7 days, right? That's what this is. The champ is here. You know what I'm saying? That you win some and you lose some, basically. Is what's going on for the next 7 days, Divine Feminine. That's what's going on. It's a lot of lessons being learned for the next 7 days. It's a lot of motherfuckers coming at you with some bullshit ass offers, but you victorious through them all with this fucking chariot card. Some of y'all dating a bunch of motherfuckers in addition to Divine Masculine. Some of y'all aren't fucking with Divine Masculine who will be trying to return, especially if they are a fire sign. Water sign is like all up in their feelings and confused like a motherfucker. I ain't really seen no pentacles out here too much, but I don't know. I gotta rewatch this shit. Anyway, Divine Feminine, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine. Give no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. All right, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.